Schneiderman.
Does whatever a spider can. Look out! Here comes
Schneiderman.
G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. This week we've got Jason Holmes as voted by you. First of all, welcome mate. For everyone out there, tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. Played college basketball at Mississippi Valley State and Morehead State. And just found out about footy a year ago, so just ticking them off and trying to get better.
And how were you at basketball? Were you a good basketball player growing up?
Yeah, it was all right. It got me far enough to get an education, so yeah.
Good. Now tell us a little bit about your family mate. You're a brother. How many brothers you got?
2 brothers, 2 sisters.
Yeah. Tell us a bit about them.
Andre plays for the Raiders, and Mark's getting ready to go try to play basketball overseas. Maybe try to get him over here in the NBL. It'd be pretty nice. And Reese she'll be turning 11, and Allison will be turning 9 this year.
Beautiful, thank you. Righto, now we'll go to a few of you guys' questions. First one here is from Facebook, from Brent Kim. Wants to know if you played basketball one-on-one with any of the Saints players, yes. If so, how did they go?
I actually played 2-on-2 with Bill Longer, Blake Akers, and Joe Baker Thomas. And needless to say, it was Blake and Bill made it a good game, but I went LeBron on them at the end, so it took over.
Fair enough. Shane Wallace wants to know how many Vegemites on toast do you have in the morning? Have you tried Vegemite yet?
I've tried it a while back. It tastes like car oil.
Like what?
Car oil. Yeah.
You've tasted car oil before?
Yeah, I have. It's not pleasant.
Well, fair enough. We've got a little surprise for you, mate. No doubt you've probably had this before. Classic Vegemite. So I'm going to get you to try it on camera, mate.
You got a spoon? Or?
Yeah, we'll get a spoon.
There it is.
I'll make a dip for you.
No, yeah. You choose the right amount, because that's way too much.
That's fine, mate. That's what we do over
The
here.
whole thing?
Yep, whole lot, please.
You guys don't eat the whole thing like this.
Just give it a go, mate. See what you reckon.
I will.
So, what do you reckon, mate?
That's the most I've ever had at once. I'm gonna need some water.
You'll have to wait till they're finished. Good effort, though.
Yeah, thanks.
Vanessa Heather would like to know who you're living with.
I live with Sippos.
Who's that?
Aaron Sippos?
Sipos.
Sippos. I don't know. You guys pronounce Nissan, Hyundai. I don't know how you guys pronounce stuff out here. I just try my best.
Oh, thank you. What is your favourite thing about Aussie rules? Football?
Tackling. Feels good to get a tackle in the game, and kind of gives you a little bit more of an adrenaline rush on top of what you already got going on.
Okay, now while you talk about tackling, I spoke to your brother during the week. He gave me a bit of information about you growing up as a kid. And apparently when you were growing up playing, you used to be the first to walk off the field because you'd crack it, because you got injured, and he reckons you weren't tough enough. He reckons you're the biggest sook in the family. Is this true?
I should have known. Yeah, that's we used to play football in the snow, and there was specifically one day where I was cold, I was tired, I got hit. He hit me good in the chest, and I was just like, I'm done. And I haven't.
You walked off.
I haven't lived it down. It's been 15 years at least since then, and yeah, he still brings it up.
Okay. Joel Hogan from at St Kilda Footy Club on Instagram. This is a strange question. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is Jason's favourite colour in the alphabet?
My president's black. That's all that matters. Obama, second term. He's doing well.
Yeah, well answered. Interesting question, Joel. And Hunter Clayton, another interesting question here, 777. Who would win a fight between a toasted cheese sandwich or a burrito?
The burrito.
Why?
It just has more substance, you know. Throw you off with the beans, the rice, maybe a little pulled pork. I mean, a toasted cheese sandwich is this toasted cheese. So, the burrito.
Now, mate, for the fans out there, tell us an interesting fact about you that nobody knows.
Yeah, I'm a guitar hero. I play on expert. I've beaten the game, beaten 3 or 4 of the games on expert. So I'm a legend of rock. I'm gonna call it that.
Might have to get you to give us a bit of a performance one day. What do you
You
reckon?
can get one in here. I just went and picked up a couple games for the PS3. So once I get the guitar, coming out of retirement, I might post some videos. Stay tuned.
Now, growing up, you're a close family. Obviously, had some good family times. You get attached to a lot of things at home, and apparently you, as a young kid, were very attached to a Blankie. Now, I used to sleep with your Blankie every night, and only reason you stopped is because you went to college. Is this true?
No, I stopped before college, but I
How long before college? Because your brothers have told me, you can't lie.
well, they don't even know. They could say high school, but I had to have been at least, probably would have been in my bed up until junior high, I guess.
So how old are you then?
I think I tried to throw it out when I was 14, and I couldn't do it. But I'll tell you this right now, it sits nice and neat in the trunk in the house, and it hasn't been thrown out yet, so.
Fair enough. And another thing of...
They say 18?
College, they said.
Oh, that's a lie. Crap gag.
Now, another one from your lovely brothers back home. One of them's told me that growing up, you had a little thing with crayons. You drew all over the walls, and you blamed it on your brother. And he reckons your brother got in a lot of trouble, and you only come out and told it a year ago, or 2 years to be exact.
So I have to reconcile myself on camera now.
So your poor old brother's copped this for how many years? About 10 years, and you've only come out.
And he was probably 2 or 3 and wouldn't remember doing it, but didn't know how to tell mom and dad that he didn't do it. And I blamed it on Mark. And I guess I'm 4 years old, and for his whole life he didn't understand what happened. He doesn't remember doing it, and then I've just come out. Mark, I'm sorry. I told you a year and a half ago, 2 years ago that was me, and I'm doing it on camera for you, so I apologize.
Mate, tell us something that scares you. What scares you?
Just driving too close to cars. Like if oncoming traffic's coming towards us and you're going by and it just seems like you can kind of feel that wind brush, kind of just gives me the shivers a bit. That's about it, I guess. I'm fearless. I have no fears. Maybe injury, but I think all athletes fear that. That's all right.
Have you had any trouble driving on the wrong side of the road?
Yeah, I left the season launch and I pulled onto the road going onto Nepean, made a right, and I was in the right side of the road, and then Nepean's getting ready to turn into the lanes that I'm in, and I was like, wait, this doesn't look right, and I started freezing up, and luckily because they were just turning traffic onto our road, I was able to dart past and get back on the left side of Nepean and save from any collisions, accidents, or mishaps. So
very lucky.
Yeah, but pretty nervous on the way home after that.
And also, mate, obviously you loved your basketball growing up, played it all at school. You could have went all the way. Obviously, you're a tall lad, 203 centimetres, are you?
Yep.
Can you dunk?
Yeah, I can dunk.
Pretty confident?
Yeah, pretty confident. If I was 6'8" and couldn't dunk, I wouldn't even be here trying to ruck. So.
True. Now, what about giving us an example for the fans? You want to go show us what we've got in our basketball court?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's go have a look. Righto. Well, here we are in the Saints basketball court. Big Holmes is going to show us how to dunk. So, mate, give us some examples of dunks and what you're going to do for us.
Yeah, so I'm going to do like 3 dunks. First one's just a stock standard, one hand, one leg. And then I'm going to have Blankie throw me like a little baby oop, and I'm just going to go up there and get it. And then the one I'm going to do right now is just a drop step. So I just...
Well, there we have it, guys. Our American import. Hope you guys enjoyed it. He's a very interesting man and a very smart man. Now, mate, we're going to leave it up to you. Who do you reckon we should bring up to next week? Let the fans decide.
Let's bring in Tommy Lee, Farron Ray, and Jimmy Webster.
Beautiful.
Have a crack at them. So.
Very good. So send your votes through, guys, and we'll get it up there on the website, and we can go from there. Till then, go Saints.
Schneiderman does whatever a spider can. Look out! Here comes
Schneiderman.